global warming is shrinking the size of insects, suggests a new study. Researchers in Canada found that some native beetle species are getting 20% smaller as their habitats get warmer. They say their study provides evidence that climate change is affecting the size of organisms. Scroll down for video. Assistant Professor of Botany and Zoology Dr Michelle Tseng at the University of British Columbia, UBC, who oversaw the research, said, "In nature, there is so much going on that can affect body size, so we weren't sure we were going to see anything." This research provides evidence that climate change is affecting even the smallest organisms out there. Scientists expect living organisms to respond to climate change in 3 ways: by moving to new regions, changing the timing of their life stages, or shrinking. Up until now, most of the evidence for organisms shrinking has come from laboratory work where the environment and living conditions can be tightly controlled. Dr. Tseng asked students in her 4th-year class to look into whether that is happening by examining beetle specimens in UBC's Beatty Biodiversity Museum collection, as well as historical weather data. They selected a species of beetles from the Lower Mainland and Okanagan for their data set. They photographed more than 6,500 beetles and inputted information about each insect, when it was collected and where it was found into a database. Sina Soleimani, one of the students who co-authored the paper, said, "We got data from 100 years of caught specimens. It's cool that people have been collecting these insects since 1910 and noting all of their collection information. That's probably what makes our paper stand out." The students measured whether the beetles had changed in size in the last 40 or 100 years. They then used a climate database from the Faculty of Forestry to gather data about changes in the environment for the 2 regions where the beetles lived. The researchers found that the Lower Mainland has seen a 1.6 degrees Celsius, 2.9 degrees Fahrenheit, increase in autumn temperatures, and the Okanagan has seen a 2.25 degrees Celsius, 4 degrees Fahrenheit, increase in autumn temperatures over the last 45 years. At first, the figures didn't indicate a clear trend. Some beetles were shrinking, some were not. But by taking a closer look, they found that it was the larger beetles that were shrinking, while the smaller ones were not. The 4 largest species of beetles shrunk 20% in the last 45 years. Dr. Tseng said, "When these organisms were collected, I don't think anyone ever thought that they were collecting them so we could monitor how they are changing." Museum collections contain more biodiversity now than will ever be collected again. It's incredible that the diversity of collections in museums can help us understand and predict how organisms might change in the future. Katrina Kaur, one of the students who worked on the project, added, "It was a valuable experience as an undergraduate student. It was tough, but I'm glad I stayed involved and saw it through." The study was published in Journal of Animal Ecology.